Hey there guys, how you doing? So we already got the heroic challenge finished for Tortuga. God, I can't talk today. And now we're already on to the iron challenge. So there's one super wave, one life, total level 5 max, no mages, and no artillery. I mean, artillery's not that big of a deal because I definitely don't use it that much, especially with all those red lobster thingamabobs coming around. But the no mages really does hurt me. It means I gotta use a lot of archer towers today. A lot of them. Just a couple Staller towers, but a lot of archers. So, green fins and red spines, desert thugs, desert archers, dune raiders, and immortals. Oh no! Those immortals are going to be tough to kill. Holy crap, lots of things. Black surges as well from this area, and that's probably going to be the biggest problem for me is those black surges. So I'm probably going to try and keep those guys at bay as much as possible. I just want to, I don't know. I want to keep them at bay as much as possible, but I think my main point of defense is, of course, going to be right here again when I have to get all 4 of these towers up pretty darn far. I think the best way to do is get this guy up to a barracks tower. Put them there. This guy up to a barracks tower as well. That guy there. We'll also get these 3 guys because they help out so freaking much. 2 and 3. Whoopsie doodles. And 3. And then archer towers like crazy. We're going to get archer towers all over the map, guys. Not even that high. They just have to be reasonably upgraded, 2 or 3 times. And all over the map we will do damage the entire time. And that's the good news about having archer towers basically everywhere. So just get these guys upgraded just a little bit. Probably not any crossbow forts for the start. And that should be good. Let's get going. Let's get going here, guys. Also, Ulrich's actually going to be right here in the middle. Got to put him right there for pretty much stopping everybody. And, of course, these silly little boats are already coming out. I hate these boats. They start attacking my mercenaries and stuff. The good thing is these mercenaries have quite a bit of health, and they also just regenerate it as soon as they possibly can. So it's not a big deal. This boat really doesn't do that much damage. It does damage to, I don't know, these guys. It's getting pretty darn far down, but overall not awful. And also it's about to die. It's down to like 250 health, so we'll just keep upgrading this thing. Hopefully we can... Oh, God, they're freaking everywhere. Freaking stupid boats. Ooh, in the Navy, sink 5 ships. Yeah, yeah. Yep, boy. So I'm just going to upgrade this guy all the way. I don't like those boats. They keep trying to kill my mercenaries and stuff like that. So feel free to use your rain of fire as you need it. Right now, I'm not thinking that I'm going to need it too much, so I also want to get this guy up. We'll get this guy up. I want to kill those boats as fast as possible and do some extra damage to all the red spines and stuff over there. And sooner or later, we'll start getting some crossbow forts up. The next thing I'm going to do is just spam crossbow forts. That's what you got to do, guys. Got my blockers up, so let's spam them. Also over here as well, we're probably going to need it. And it's also causing my mercenaries to get a lot of damage on them as well, and I don't really like that very much at all. I don't like that much at all. If my mercenaries die, I'm pretty much screwed. But it looks like they're regenerating their health pretty fast, so it's not a big deal so far. And let's also just get the parrot bomber. Maybe it'll be enough to take down those boats. Maybe it does extra damage to the boats or something. Oh yeah, it does do damage to them. Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. It did like 112 damage or something. Does it even say how much damage it does? I don't know. It doesn't really say. It's okay. More reinforcements right in the middle. And there's the Black Surge. So what should I do against the Black Surge? That's a good question. I don't really know. I don't know if I should just try and rain of fire him right from the get-go or wait it out and use a rain of fire when there's a big bunch of guys all in one spot. It's probably my best bet, try and rain of fire when there's a big group of guys all at once. I don't even remember Black Surge is coming from over there. So that's kind of a big problem for me. I didn't even think about that. Black Surges, I thought they only came from one direction, and that was the far left area over there. Well, whatever. We're going to have to deal with it. So let's rain of fire. We got quite a few guys right there on that bridge. Ulrich's doing a fantastic job of stalling them. And maybe we'll take that guy down. Yes, we took him down. We took the Black Surge down. But that's only one. And there's a lot more to go, guys. Indeed there is. So I, of course, want to keep those guys alive if I can. If those boats don't die fast enough, that's not a good deal for me. Because that means that my barracks are basically doing nothing. The plural form of barracks is indeed barracks. I believe barrack is the single form or something, or barracks and barracks is both single and plural. You guys will probably correct me in the comments. Whatever, it happens. So I mean, for the iron challenges, they're usually not that long. They're usually only 6 to 10 minutes, and we're already about 5 minutes in. So it could end at realistically any second. But overall, I'm really not thinking that that's going to happen because those black surges and stuff. Are probably going to be like the final wave. I don't think there's any seahorses coming out, though. That's good news for me. No seahorses. I love not seeing any seahorses. And I also got no artillery, so I can't really do very much versus these silly guys over here. when there's mass quantities of low-level guys, doesn't do very much for me. But overall, not a problem. I mean, this Iron Challenge seems really easy so far, but this is, of course, level 1 of Rising Tides, and by the time we get to the 3rd level, it might not be quite as easy. Even with these Immortals and stuff kind of tanking damage, because they're like hard to kill with arrows usually. Usually it takes a lot of magic, and that boat just like Rain of Fired me. I'm not used to getting Rain of Fired, guys, but it just happened. It did. It just happened. And I'm not going to need to use my Rain of Fire on these guys. All I need to do is just get a couple of these crossbow forts and actually rebuy these guys because mine did die. Oh, poopsicles. Mine died. That's not good. So I kind of wasted a little bit of money with that. Maybe I can get a crossbow fort. I don't think that's going to reach, though. I don't think that's going to attack that boat either. Maybe I'll just get another parrot bomb or something. Parrot bombs could help just out a little bit. And there's another black surge. Mother effers. Black surges. 2 black surges. Goodness gracious. We'll keep them at bay in that corner over there. And hopefully they'll just kind of sit there until I kill everything else. And then once I kill everything else, I can just slowly deal damage to them. So let's get more parrot bombs. Parrot bombs to help deal with all those little boats that are rolling around here. And there's still more guys coming out. More and more. They're just never ending. It's like the never ending story today. Never ending story of death. Yeah, think about it, guys. Think of how many graves we're going to have to dig for these guys. Billions! Also, a lot of my guys die as well, so we're probably going to have to dig some. Yeah, why would we dig graves for the enemy? You guys are right. That's silly. So I'm going to have to use my Rain of Fire pretty soon here. As soon as a bunch of these guys get here, Black Surges, double Rain of Fire, both the Black Surges, and a bunch of Green Fins, bunch of extra gold for us, and now it's about time. Let's start getting some of these guys up, some of these barrages. Barrages are going to be... Oh, look at that. They're just running right through my Rain of Fire. I got 3 of these guys. We'll move them up a little bit, and hopefully we'll be able to kill them. We'll get all these guys in the exact same spot, so everybody's going to do damage all at once. You kind of have to rely a lot on your guys attacking those Black Surges instead of your towers doing the damage, because of course they just regenerate health as soon as, and stop your towers from doing any damage as soon as they notice that you're hurting them. And those are probably the last 2 guys, I believe. Probably those 2 Black Surges right there. Just keep building stuff. And there he goes, invulnerable again. Screw you. Screw you. Get everybody all in this corner over here. We're just going to do... Everybody's going to attack him all at once. Look at that. Bunch of reinforcements. Ulrich, all these boat swains, and let's watch his health go slowly down to 0. 200, 100, and 0. Yes, Iron Challenge is complete. Overall, the heroic and Iron Challenges for this level are really not that difficult. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please press like, subscribe for Let's Plays and some super sweet action. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.